Guys, today we're going to take a look at the North Face Base Camp Duffel. This is a 32-liter backpack. It fits in this small little pouch and it comes out into a really nice backpack. When we were at REI doing the $800 get home bag, this was what we picked. And honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't know what it was. So this is a really cool little system. And we're going to break it out and I'm going to show you how it works. But this is a pretty cool pack. Now, the first thing you do is this is inside this pouch. And so you just unzip the little pack and then out comes the backpack. And it's just that simple. Easy, compact, great way to store your backpack until you need it. Well guys, here it is all packed out. This is exactly like we had it with the REI $800 get home bag. And I've got it filled up. If you want to see the contents, you can go to the video. I'll have it linked above. But mainly I just wanted to show it full, kind of give you an idea of the size when it is full. And I'll tell you guys, there's just something about this pack. Of course, it is North Face quality, and I have a lot of North Face jackets and clothing, but I haven't really had that many North Face backpacks. But I do know they make good stuff. Now this bag has two different sections to it, and we have an 840 denier. This is a polyester tarpaulin, and it is water resistant. But what I really like, and what really drew me to this bag, is this coating. It's a TPU coating over 320 ballistic nylon. And this gives it a lot of water resistance. It's all the way out and around. Really, it's just the front of the bag that has that nylon feel to it, but it's really smooth. You know, one of the things about these type bags is you can tell there's just a lot of quality here. And for the price, you know, obviously, you know, they really have the budget to be able to make these top notch. You know, like the stitching, the Box X stitching here. I mean, everything's really solid. The snaps are solid. The grab handles. One of the things about this pack in particular is that it does have grab handles here on this side and also on this side. And you'll notice that it's more toward the back of the pack. So when you're carrying this in one hand, it doesn't beat against your leg as much because it's really closed surface right here. Now, of course, you do have that grab handle at the top, and you can see it's double, triple stitched, it's thick, really comfortable to grab. We're getting a little bit closer look at the grab handles. I mean, they're padded, they're thick, they're triple, quadruple stitched all the way down the top, and they're double and triple stitched on the sides. So it's going to give you a lot of capability. You're going to be able to load out this pack pretty heavily, but again, it is a fairly light pack. And of course, it's reinforced all the way around. And then, even here at the bottom, there's a grab handle as well. And so that way you can pick it up front to back, side to side, one-handed. Yeah, I mean, you know, it gives you just a lot of options. And that's one thing you don't see on backpacks. So this really is more of a hybrid, in my opinion. I mean, there's just so many different things about it. And again, when I first saw this, I wasn't really sure what it was. Of course, here at the back we have padded shoulder straps. Now these are not like super thick padded straps. These are fairly thin, but they are nice and padded. They're very well made. Here at the top we have that TPU laminate material, and then we have the polyester down here. Of course, there are lashing points all the way down the strap. No sternum strap, no waist strap. This is really made for you know, just a day pack if you're going out. It's something really handy. You can keep this in the back of your car. You keep it really low key. And then down here at the bottom, it kind of thins out to maybe a 3/4 inch strap. And then it is adjustable. And it does have small keepers that you can keep the excess strap. And then we have Fastex buckles here at the bottom. And so this just allows you to take this off if you really want to dismount it quickly, or again, to put your straps away when you're done. And again, just go ahead and pop those buckles, and then we can take this and just place it into this back portion, this little pouch. And everything just kind of stuffs down in there. And once you get this leveled out, you know, you don't have to worry about this because you're not going to be carrying this on your back anymore. But this is the part that's on the ground, and it does have that kind of rubberized type material. Now here on this side we have a keeper, we have YKK zippers. You can open this up, and then you get to a panel that's inside, and this little pouch actually fits a 15-inch laptop. And so that gives you some padding here on the back. And then of course, you know, inside the contents of your pack. Good solid zippers. You know, this side we have a little snap, and this just expands this little water bottle holder out a little bit, just according to what size you're using. And here we just have a small water bottle. One thing that they do have also is an elastic keeper, so you can actually take this with your bottle when you have it in here, and you can tighten this down, and it keeps your bottle from coming out. But it'll take larger bottles than this, but I don't think it'll take really fat sized bottles. But again, it's a very minimalist pack. Here at the bottom of the pack has that TPU material, and so it's just going to protect it, and you have your North Face logo. Now here at the top we do have a YKK zipper, and we can open that up, and there is a pouch at the top, and it's pretty ample. It has that ballistic nylon material inside, and so it's going to give you quite a bit of room on the top of your pack. And then here at the bottom of your pack we can open that up, and again this is where you compress everything in. So the pouch is here, but I can still get quite a few items in this pouch section as well. Now from the back side is where we access the main compartment, and it has this flange that goes all along the outside. So this is going to help protect it if you've got it laying on the bottom of the pack. And then here we have double YKK zippers. We can just open this up. Now again, I have the contents in here. We're going to take them all out, but I mean it does fit a lot of gear. Now we got the bag empty. Again, open it up, and you've just got a lot of room. It's one big compartment. There's not a lot of organizational pouches or options inside the pack. But one thing I will show you is there is a divider. And this divider actually has these little keepers, and there's elastic loops. And so it pops in to those loops, and that way you can divide this pack. There are keepers here as well. I don't think there's any on this side at the top. So it's either here, here. You can put some things at the bottom. But you know, then again, you can just take this, drop it down. You can leave it just laying flat against the surface, or you could actually attach it to keepers that are on the bottom. And if you do that, then you actually have a little bit of a cargo space right here if you wanted to keep something. And this is a padded, a little divider. So either way, you can use it for multiple things. But inside the pack here, there's nothing, it's just open. Now here on the lid, we do have a mesh zippered compartment, and again, YKK zippers. The mesh allows you to look and see what's in there. You know, it's not really super clear, but you can really tell what's going on. But again, it's a really nice pouch. Has a lot of different potential just to divide certain things that you want to put up here, and then you can put your main compartment stuff down here. But looking through the pack, I mean, everything is very well taped and seamed, really triple stitched where those stress points are. And, you know, it's just North Face quality. They do a very good job of keeping everything really high quality. There is some padding here at the back, and it is a little bit of padding. You know, it does fit that 15-inch laptop in the back, but that's not really a lot of padding. I don't know that I would feel super comfortable putting a laptop in here. Okay, so now once we have this open, again, we do have those external pouches from the top and the back. But otherwise, guys, that's pretty much it. And I love this color though. And this is the only one that's more toward the, I would say, tactical or subdued side. They do have a black, and their other packs, you know, blue and taupe and different colors. I believe there's a red, and then there's just a really multicolored pack. But I really like this one. This just looks like something you'd pull out of an Air Force surplus and be able to use it. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's multifunctional. And that's really, I think, the biggest pull for it. Is this something that, you know, you're going to depend on for years and years of heavy use? It is North Face, so it's going to have some good quality, but it is a fairly thin bag. But I think it would actually be up to it, as long as you didn't just really beat it up. But you're going to get a little bit of wear on this material right here, but overall, I really like this pack. All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to get this back into the pouch. One thing you want to do is go ahead and open up the end that has the Basecamp Voyager on here. This will be the outside of the pack, and you'll see how that works in a minute. And then also, this part right here is going to be the other side of the pack with the mesh netting. And so the best thing to do is to take it and start bringing this over. And so I'm just going to kind of fold it up because it's a small pouch, and you want to kind of get it tight before you start stuffing it. And then we're going to get this end and we're going to get it really tight. The smaller, the easier. And once you get it up here, you'll understand. This is easy to pull out, but not so easy to pack. We'll see, all this is going to go inside this little zipper. And so we just start packing it away. And what I like to do is pull the back open and just start stuffing it in. And it stuffs under that zipper. So what you're really working toward is getting that zipper to meet from the back and the front. And once you get that in, then you can start zipping it up. And the zipper's only on one side, so you'll want to start again on that side. And what I do is I just get it started. It's a two-way zipper, so there's a major pull on the other side. There was one guy that did this to put it back together, and he did it in fast forward, and I just decided I'm going to show you guys how to do it. As painful as that is. There we go. And the more you get this zipper together and start to close it, the easier it is. It's definitely a compression pack when it comes to this. And this is not something necessarily that you're going to do unless you just want to store it away. Now the great thing about that is you can store it away. And if you want to shape it, you just push it down and you get it into that shape and it'll fill in the spaces. Just to be honest, it's not super easy, but once you get the hang of it, I've done it about 3 times now, and I've gotten it down to a pretty decent system. You have your little handle right here, grip stop, keeper goes into this mesh pocket, and you can put things in that mesh pocket. So guys, while I'm a big fan of North Face, I have a number of their products. I probably wouldn't have given this a second look as a get-home bag until we went to REI and I found it. And it was one of the most reasonable packs that they had at REI, much less for North Face. The North Face is usually a pretty expensive line, which is good quality. But really, after getting it out and doing that review, I really wanted to do a review on this pack because I love that rubberized coating. I like the features of it. It is a simple pack, and it may not be something you want to travel for 3 or 4 days with. The shoulder straps, are somewhat thin, but it does have some padding. It's very versatile. I love all the grab handles. And the price for 125 bucks, it gets it up there to a really good quality backpack. And so it might be something you're looking for, something to throw in your car for your get-home bag. Just makes a really nice option. And guys, really with the quality of this, it's going to hold up very well, or it should hold up. And from everything that I've seen, it looks like, it's really gotten a lot of good reviews. My favorite part of doing YouTube videos, getting outside. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America, long live the Republic. Base camp duffel. Today we're going to take a look at the North Face. I got to work on that. Alright, now we're going to take all this crap out of here. It has a lot of cool features to it, and we're going to look at it. I wanted to show you though with this, I don't want to do that. No.
Not gonna do that.